the cream of the crop. Like, Metallica is one of the biggest bands ever.
Yeah,
ever.
The biggest thrash metal, one of the biggest in rock and metal in history. Absolutely.
No. Please stop. I hate my life. I officially hate my life.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity.
Yeah.
Dog.
What up?
I got some trivia for you.
What you got?
Let's go to some Simpsons. What is the name of the bar that Homer Simpson frequencies?
Moe's.
Good job. Good job.
Welcome to Moe's.
Who played Richard Nixon in the 1995 film Nixon?
Couldn't tell you.
Give me a guess.
Oh, who looks like Nixon? I don't know.
It was Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, really?
Do you know? You ever heard
Silence of the Lambs.
You ever heard of the film Heat?
Heat. Yeah, wasn't that
Who directed
Al Pacino? Who directed it?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Damn it, Michael Mann. You got one of them right.
Yeah.
All right, so
that was De Niro and Pacino, right? Heat.
I don't know.
I want to say it was, but yeah.
You know more about movies than I do. Okay, so a certain time of year, your crops are growing, and now you have to go blank those crops.
Harvest.
Okay, make that word longer.
Harvesting.
The person who does it is called a
Farmer.
No, keep the
Harvester.
Okay, one of the most common words in the English language.
Of.
Okay, like if someone passes, you're mourning them. Another word for mourning, like, man, I feel so much. Starts with an S.
Somber.
Sad. Oh man, there's so much.
Soulless.
Rhymes with tomorrow.
Sorrow. Harvester of sorrow.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos that come directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And today, this is the final contestant in the final matchup of the first round to crown the best frontman or woman of all time.
Bro, I'm so glad you're here. I would not be able to do that myself. I could not. There's no way I'm going to remember that.
Yeah, and unfortunately last week, I don't know if you watched the earlier video today, I hate this chair, but I said last week that was the final matchup of the first round. It was actually only the third. This is the final matchup, and this is the final contestant of the first round.
Right. Okay. James Hetfield.
Yes, James Hetfield.
Legendary, iconic.
Oh,
band.
iconic.
Now, the Trash Talkers have given us some information on this song.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, do you know this song?
No, I don't know. Harvester of Sorrow.
So, what did the Trash Talkers say? They said
that this was the one from Moscow.
The one with like 1.6.
Yeah. I guess it was the biggest rock and metal concert of all time.
Didn't they say like Pantera performed here too?
Yeah, I think it was Pantera, Black Crowes, AC/DC, and Metallica.
Okay. I mean, you could see why that would be one of the biggest.
Yeah.
But before we talk about James Hetfield real quick, you know how they bring up like one of the most like horrific sites or horrific concerts was the one with like Limp Bizkit and Woodstock 99.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How is this not? I feel like this concert would dwarf that because this is. Do you know how big 1.6 million people is?
Yeah, it was bigger than Woodstock. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously they were a little more crowd control.
Does that say something about us being American?
Maybe it does.
God, Go America, man.
Yeah, we can't have that many people together.
Jesus. But no, we have to, we can say whatever we want, but in this competition here, James he's high caliber. He's top notch. He's, the cream of the crop. Like, Metallica is one of the biggest bands ever.
Yeah, the biggest thrash metal, one of the biggest in rock and metal in history. Absolutely.
And for you guys to vote on him, I mean, there's no, when we put these contestants in there, we kind of know, okay, this person might be there, this person might be there. Me and Smoke Dog knew James is going to be there.
Right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, just the longevity by itself, if you look at that, I mean, these guys started early 80s, maybe even late 70s when they got together.
Damn, really?
Yeah, dude, they've been kicking it forever. And still putting out new music, as we saw recently.
Late 70s?
Yeah, let's find out exactly what year they got together.
Dude, if Metallica put out a song...
Because they were around in the early 80s, so a lot of times we see with these bands, they will... You have their big run in a certain decade, but we find out they got together like the decade before.
Wow. While you're looking that up, real quick interesting fact here. I'm a big MMA fan, and I love UFC. I love One Championship. I love mixed martial arts, and there's one band that will not license.
81,
so close.
Yeah.
But did you know that? And it makes sense when you think about it, hearing about the old Napster days, but. The Metallica's the one band that will not license their music to the UFC, to the fighters
really?
walking out.
Why is that?
Why did they do it in the Napster days? I think it has something to do with that. No?
Huh. I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that, but Enter Sandman would be a great walkout song.
There's stories of like UFC fighters like, I want to come out to one. I want to come out to Turn the Page. I want to come out to Enter Sandman, and Metallica won't. They won't do it. They won't.
Yeah, I'd have to look into that. I don't think it has anything to do with that.
But that's the only logical thing I could think of.
I think Lars is just like, nope.
I let it pass once with Napster. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. And actually, I think I saw where Lars actually met with the guys from Napster and made up eventually.
Yeah. Well, you need to meet with Dana White because there's a lot of you can make some money doing that. Metallica.
Maybe they just don't like UFC or something.
Possible. I don't see that.
Yeah. I mean, Sandman used to come out in ECW to Enter Sandman.
So they licensed it to ECW.
Apparently.
Wow. Now, you don't know this song, "Harvester of Sorrows."
No.
What is a harvester of sorrows?
Oh, you collecting the sorrow, like you're the reaper of the sorrow. Like, I wonder if it works as like you're the farmer of it. Like you cause it, like you're growing the crops, you're growing the sorrow, and you're the one that comes to collect it.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
We're having some fun today.
Yeah.
Oh, why you gonna block the camera? Say yeah?
Maybe. Hey.
Just look at this band, dude. Killing it low key.
That's the group.
Hell yeah.
My life so full but didn't see the weight. I love to hate. Got Bobby on my face.
metal embodied. Roughing him up. Talk about a mosh pit. He said, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Up a bottle.
Oh, God. He really wants to jam out, but he's got to do his job at the same time.
Yeah.
He's over here. I want to hit the cymbal. I told you wanted a picture.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh, are we done? Yeah!
So seeing the military presence there, maybe it wasn't as peaceful as we were thinking.
Yeah, because you really didn't have... Well, there wasn't enough security at...
Yeah, that was their problem, yeah.
Here, they had...
They're like, we sending the military
We sending
out
with helicopters
Yeah.
and all.
That was cool to see some of the military guys were getting into it too. Yeah.
This dude, he wanted to get into it, but he's like, God dang it, I can't. I'm at work. Let me beat this bottle. Harvester of sorrow.
That makes me wonder, like, I wonder if there's like a no alcohol policy or something. Like, why are you beating up with the bottle?
Nah. We're talking Russia, bro.
I know.
Actually, depending on the part of Russia, there's a lot of devout Muslims in Russia, and they do not condone alcohol usage.
Yeah, well, this is Moscow. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. Why was he beating up the bottle?
why are we stuck on the bottle? That's the question.
Because it makes no sense. Why you beat up the bottle?
This
What that bottle do?
That bottle ain't do nothing to you, man. Dude, let me say something. James Hetfield, when you just hear first of all, the name of the band is called Metallica.
Yeah.
When you hear the genre of music, metal.
Yeah.
You think James. You think Metallica.
Yeah.
You think like this. This is the image of metal, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do want to say one thing though.
Yeah.
I think it was illegal to be in a metal band between the 80s and early 90s if you did not have longer than 7 inches of hair. It was illegal.
You might be right about that.
I
think about Scott Ian, you know, because he's bald. But then again, was he in the 80s and 90s?
Question.
Huh?
Who's Scott Ian? I'm sorry, bro. I know my memory, man.
Big Four.
Anthrax. Oh no,
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah.
I was about to say Pantera.
Now you got me second guessing myself.
Oh,
Let me make sure it was
Jesus
Slayer, not
Christ.
Anthrax.
Man, I know who you. It's Pantera. It's Pantera. I know.
No,
it's not Pantera.
No.
It's
Slayer.
oh. This is how much music we consume here, man.
Let's see, members. Oh, tell me. I bet it was Anthrax, wasn't it? Because I don't
that
see
was
his
my
name in
first
there.
guess.
That was Kerry King as the bald man in the Slayer.
See, sometimes me
it's
second.
Anthrax,
Sometimes
yes.
me second guessing you.
Yeah,
might
you
be.
were good to second guess that one.
So, but let's see. Watch, I'm wrong on this one too. Let's see. Watch, I guarantee I'm wrong on this one too.
Members, right here.
Or you could have just typed.
There he is, got Ian. It was Anthrax, yes.
Was he bald in the 80s though?
That's the question. Was he bald in the 80s?
I think it was illegal. I don't think. I literally think there was a 2 months in jail and a $600 fine if you were in a metal band and you did not have longer than 7 inches of hair. I'm pretty sure that was illegal.
Yeah, had to be.
It had to be.
There's no way around it.
There's no ticket or nothing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see any of those guys back then with short hair. Like even Phil Anselmo.
That's what I was thinking about.
He had long hair at one point.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah.
speaking of James, dude, being the best frontman for the frontmen/frontwomen, competition that we're doing right now, when it comes to metal, and yes, we've done other genres. When it comes to just metal, I think he takes the cake. I mean, again, I'm not trying. There was one front woman that I was biased on. That was Stevie Nicks. Okay, I apologize. I tried to sway the votes, and actually, I think Stevie won that one, actually. Go Stevie. But, man, at the end of the day, when it comes to the genre of metal, I just don't think anyone compares to James.
No. I mean, you could say Ozzy. Who is the frontman of metal?
You could.
Just the entire genre. Who is the face? Who's the poster boy of metal?
See, now, if you were to say the face of metal, god dang it.
Is it Ozzy or is it James Hetfield?
Now, if we're talking the face of metal, I would have to put Ozzy above it.
You think?
Simply because he has a more recognizable face. He's
Yeah,
done
that's
more.
true.
He's beaten heads off of acts and does doves.
But you think like that James Hetfield mustache, like that's like a signature look that a lot of metal artists copied.
I just feel like they all drank Budweiser and smoked Marlboro Reds.
Exactly.
That's what it was. But now, if you were to say what is the sound, the face of the sound of metal,
Metallica.
I'd say it'd be James Hetfield, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trash talkers, y'all have to give us.
That's an argument. Who is the poster boy for metal? Is it Ozzy or is it James Hetfield?
Let us know down in the comments.
Or do you have someone else in mind?
Yeah. Give them the rules again.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna tell me I'm saying it backwards when I'm not.
I didn't correct you the last video, so I ain't gonna correct you.
If you think that James Hetfield has an overall better body of work than who did we cover?
Lord have mercy. Come on, it was Foo Fighters.
Then Dave Grohl. I always forgot who we covered. You're gonna put a thumbs up on this video if you think James Hetfield has an overall better body of work as a frontman. If you think Dave Grohl has an
wait. You did say that one back.
No.
Okay, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Play it back. If you think Dave Grohl has an overall better body of work than James Hetfield, you're going to go back to that video, the Foo Fighters video, and put a thumbs up on that video. And the winner at the end of 7 days, whoever has the most likes, will move on into the semifinal round of the tournament.
Absolutely, guys. And let us know what's next about Metallica down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Coward.
And we are
over
and
out.
deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.